everyone, welcome to the channel. It's the Spiritual Warrior UK here. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. Thank you for joining me. Please like, comment, share, give us a thumbs up. It's you that keeps the channel going. If you're returning to my channel, then thank you. I am so glad that these videos are resonating with you. If they are resonating and you would like to put a comment in any of the videos that I put up and you subscribe to the channel, then you will be put into the monthly draw, which I put at the end of each month, and you get a free reading from me. So this is the pick a pile. I put this out on Instagram. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook daily. I'm at the Spiritual Warrior UK, and here on YouTube a couple of times a week. It's just a little bit harder to post on YouTube, but I have been guided to try and grow this channel, so that's what I'm doing. So we are looking at what they are not telling you. So these are the three piles. We've got pile A. This is obsidian. We've got pile B, which is iron pyrite, which I don't know about this one at all. And pile C is charite. So obsidian, iron pyrite, just making sure that you can see that, and charite. Okay, so tune in, see which pile that you're being guided to. Maybe do it a bit differently today, I'm being told. Don't know why they give me this. Don't do it with your eyes, but do it with your heart and be guided to which pile is right for you. I will put the timestamps below, and yeah, we'll just get cracking. Okay, so if you chose pile A, obsidian, this is your pile and this is your reading. What are they not telling me? Now, I don't look at any of the cards before I turn them over, so give me a moment to tune in. It's interesting there. I'm being drawn to this section, which was not my intention, but this is what I'm getting, so I'm just going to go with it. So obsidian is all about truth, revealing, grounding. It's a great grounding crystal, and about the process. So what it says here is the healing. Let's have a look. Drawing this card signifies that the truth of the situation will soon be revealed. Look within yourself. Do you already know the answer? I mean, that's really interesting because, you know, for me, tarot doesn't tell you something that you don't know. It tells you something that you already know, but you're either just not trusting or you're just not seeing it clearly. And it's just supposed to trigger that inner knowing, that inner knowledge of what you already have. So, you know, something is going to be revealed soon, and I'm getting really drawn into the black of the color. Not that this is a darkness, but it's clear, and I know that feels really weird because it's like the polar opposite, but it's like the shine that I'm getting off of this crystal, the energy that's coming off it, it's a real pureness. So if you look at the stone here, I happen to have this here, there's a pureness about it. There's no other colors in there, there's no other patterns in there. It's just what it is. And I don't know, but that's just some message for you. Take me as I am is what they're saying. You be as you are, I'll be as I am, and accept me for what I am. And then it becomes clearer, then it becomes revealed. When you step into your true self, that's when things progress. You ground into it. You don't sweat the small stuff. It's a really clear, precise, defined, defined. That's kind of the word that they're giving me. It's like a pureness to it. There's a pureness to this connection, whether you are in union or not. And of course, I didn't say in the beginning, but this is a general collective reading, so only just take what resonates. If it's not resonating and it's not what's going on for you, then it is not what's going on for you. I feel that both partners have been working really, really hard. We've got your hard work is paying off. We've got the new moon in Capricorn, and nothing yet is set in stone. I'm getting more that you are in separation at the moment, but again, take this as this resonates. You can still be with somebody and be very, very separated. And I think people that are single forget that sometimes. So I do feel that you've both been doing your work, and that this is just about, it's like coming out on the other side. They're really drawing me to this. It's interesting. I've not had that message from this card before. It's like it's starting to come around and go to the other side. Again, it's like look at the moon. It's like the darkness. There are other shades in this, but it's like when the new moon comes up, what you see in the sky is this darkness, and then you see this little edge peeking through, and it's like, I'm ready, I'm here I come. And your new moon is what you manifest, is what you bring in, was where you set your intention. So though I feel that you're probably not seeing this at the moment, nothing is set in stone. Do not falter your beliefs. If you're wavering, go back to the clarity of what you know. I'm like, this stone is absorbing me. I can't tell you the energy that I'm getting from this card. It's like I don't want to put it down. It's so powerful. Okay, what else does it say on here? Okay, obsidian helps to identify the real cause of disease and illness. Its strong powers of release helps reduce blockages of the body, the mind, and working with the digestive area, blood-related ailments, and it's used to relieve ailments, cramping, bleeding, injuries. It's like it's a cleansing. That's what I feel. It's this cleansing, clear, and I know it's not clear, but it's the only word I can give it. This cleansing, clear purification time. It's like the old is going out and the new is coming in. Nothing is set in stone yet. If you feel that this is done and dusted, it's not done and dusted. It's being protected. We've got the angels of four directions, so on every level this is being protected from a higher realm. There are your guides and your angels and gatekeepers, they've just said to me, God, I haven't heard that word for a long time, that are maneuvering this in divine timing when the light is ready, when the light shines down. I do feel that there is a great connection here. There is, it feels a very soulmate connection, because they're showing me mirrors, soulmate, twin flame. Take it as whatever resonates label you put to it. For me, that's the mirror sign when I'm talking about love. And then we've got new beginnings coming in. Open your heart to joy, and we've got illumination, which is positivity, joy, expansion. And again, we've got the light, we've got the butterflies, which is about transformation. So for me, I feel that there is a new beginning coming in. We've got number 2, which is the high priestess, going to your higher powers. Believe. It's also, for me too, really signifies union energy. It's about that coming together, connecting with others, aligning with your love, walking into the light, from coming out of the darkness, going into the light. It's like the light is peeking through. That's what's coming through, and there is going to be pure joy and delight. But make sure that your heart is open, fully open but protective, and that's not about you're going to be walked all over, that you don't have boundaries. We always have boundaries, but we don't want to shut our hearts down. No matter whatever happens in your life, you never ever shut your heart down, because you are a being of light. You are a being of love and light, and we sit from the place of love, and this is really, really important. So no matter what happens in your life, what trauma happens, always go back into your heart place. Go to the place of your heart center so you can think clearly, so you have a clearer knowing that we are always connected, that new beginnings are coming in. And when you go into your heart and you keep your heart open, then And so comes in the joy, so comes in the illumination, the inspiration, the joy, the happiness, the manifestation, the change. All these things come about by having an open heart. You sit in your head space and then you attract in headspace people that go into their head and analyze and overthink and stop because of fear, you know, this kind of thing. So let's get some tarot and let's get some more of this. What are they not telling me? So for the watcher, what is their person not telling them, please? What do they need to know? Tell me about this purity, please, of the obsidian. Tell me about this purity. Thank you. Yeah, things are balancing up. Reciprocity is coming in. Give and take. Tell me about this obsidian, please. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, another balancing out. Look at this. What else about this obsidian? This clarity, this clearness. The truth is revealed. Tell me more about that. What do they need to know, please? Nine of Pentacles. Give me one more, please. Thank you. Oh, okay. Two. Okay, you've got two dropped on the floor. Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Okay, this is all about balance. This is all about sitting in your power. We've got reciprocity, give and take coming in. Two of Pentacles, balancing out. No more of that back and forth, that struggling to get balance. This is about settling in, settling into your own divinity, to your own confidence, into that own sovereignty, that self-reliance, that sexy magnetic feeling that you get coming out of your headspace. And look, I mean, I just love this. One of my favorite cards. Look at this. You know, she sat there, and this is not just about feminine, this is about the feminine in the masculine as well. She's just sat there. She's got her pentacles. She's ready to start. She's ready to receive. She doesn't even need her eyes open. And also they're bringing to me the High Priestess on this card doesn't need to have their eyes open, because you don't. And that's what they said at the beginning of this reading. So if you're if you've gone straight to the timestamps, they said at the beginning, Spirit said to me, say, don't pick with your eyes, pick with your heart. And this is what this is about. This is opening your heart. You don't see with your eyes, you see in the 3D with your eyes, but you've got to go within and see with your heart. That's what's the most important thing. What else do my pile 8 need to know? What are they not being told? What is their partner not telling them, please? What is their partner not telling them? Got the Lovers. Actually, that came out in reverse. They told me to put it back. Tell me about the Lovers in reverse, please. Nine of Swords. The Emperor. What else are they not being told, please? Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. One more, please. Thank you. The Sun. Another card on the Sun. Thank you. Okay, what are you not being told? It's the pressure of the commitment. The pressure of the commitment makes them feel extremely anxious. It's almost like they don't want to hurt you. Not gender specific, just take this as this resonate. And this is what they're working through. This is where they're trying to sit into the Emperor energy. The Emperor energy is about stepping into that leadership role, that dependative, that's not even a word, dependable, planning, planning for the future. He's got his chess piece there, he's got his king, he's ready to make his move. He's sat there, he's sat on the world, and it's about, I feel that what they've not been telling you is what they're working through. And actually what they're saying to me is, because they're bringing my finger along, is that they're coming to the end of this, is that's what they've been working through, is the thought of the responsibility that I need to make you happy, I need to provide, I need to do, which is what was stressing them out. So whether that was hurt from the past, or whether I'm being told this could be very specific to somebody, that somebody left a relationship for somebody and then they walked away, and it was that responsibility, and it's something like that. It feels like, I don't know why I said it's something like that. That's exactly what it feels like. I don't know why that came out my mouth. That's for a small segment of you, but they are working, they're stepping into their leadership role of knowing that everything is about roots being planted. And if you look here, this is so lovely what they're bringing me to. It's like these two little sprouts, and it's like, you know, what goes on underneath, all the roots that need to be planted, we don't realize and we don't see. And we've got these two sprouts coming up, and this is the union that I feel. But it's this union in the 3D, in the tangible, in your reality, this new beginning of security, of abundance. And this is going to bring you about huge joy and huge happiness. This is your cup of love. This is all your cups in a row, giving you everything that you desired, your loving relationship. It's working towards that. And then we've got the sun in reverse. And why is the sun in reverse? It's the not knowing. So they keep coming back to the not knowing, the not believing, and that everything's going to work out, and that it's almost too good to be true, the success. But they're going to overcome this, because we've got the Fool and we had the Magician. So the Magician was at the bottom of the deck, so they're actually getting to realize that they have, you know, all this, I don't want to say power, but I want to say power of stepping forward, of creating this relationship, of taking a leap of faith. And they're also really bringing me to the amethyst that's here, because again, this is about awakening. This is about realizing that, you know, you have to leap, and then the universe catches you. You can't always play it safe. Sometimes you just need to take that leap of faith in that not knowing, but that knowing. It's like, I don't quite know how you're going to react, but I've got that sense that it's all going to be okay, but I don't quite trust it, because I don't quite know that it's all going to be okay. It's that kind of, that's what's balancing out. But if they go to their heart, when you go to your heart, it helps them go to their heart, because I was seeing the mirror at the beginning of this. So as I said, twin flame, soulmate energies. This is really interesting. So I had a random card stuck in this, and this is awareness. So everything happens for a reason. This is the Chariot. So I feel that there is an awareness coming through with this pile A, and that there is a breakthrough coming through. That's the energy that I'm getting. This is the Chariot. Chariot's about overcoming obstacles. It's about moving forward in the right direction, having faith with this. This is the new beginnings that are coming through, because the heart space is opening and there is a pure clarity coming in. Lovely, lovely reading. My God, these cards are flying out. Yeah, manifestation. That's what I was saying up here. The illumination, the manifestation that's coming in. You have the power. That's what I was saying about the Magician card. They have the power. You have the power. You have the power to create whatever you desire. Your manifestations. They're telling me to go one more. So I will. Great energy. You've got support from your team above. Okay, and you know, that was what we said from the Angel of Four Directions, which is what that meaning is for me. At the bottom of the deck, they just brought me to the Dreams and the Soulmate card. Oh my God. Okay, new beginnings. I'm leaving it there. They just repeated themselves now. I love it when we get on a flow like this. So pile A, amazing reading. I hope that you enjoyed that. I leave you there with so much love, so much light, and I'll speak to you again soon. Okay, pile 2, welcome to your reading. What are they not telling me? So this is the iron pyrite. Don't know this this crystal at all. Easily obtained. What does it say? Drawing this card indicates it's time to open your mind and realize your inner creativity. It asks you to stop procrastinating and bring forward your dreams to light. Interesting. Okay, so let's see what you've got here. So I don't see the cards before I draw them. So if you just give me a minute just to tune in and let's see what we've got. Okay, it's a really interesting energy of what I've got here. And it says stop procrastinating and bring forward your dreams to the light. What I'm feeling is safety. I need to be safe. I need to feel secure. I'm not good out of my comfort zone. I'm not good. It's like I like what I know. And you've come along and you've just... blown my world up. Yeah, it's a really interesting energy. I feel like they're going round and round. This is what I'm getting. It's interesting. I've got this back and forth card as well, because what they're getting me to do with this is the crystal. I'm going round and round in circles. It's like, I want this. Oh God, this scares me. No, I want it. There's never I don't want this. It's like, I don't know how to get it. I'm not good enough. It scares me. I've never felt something like this before. And it's like they're going round and round in circles in their mind. Yeah, and interesting, this is what the fish are doing. It's like, nose to tail, nose to tail, nose to tail. We're going around in circles. It's like, no, you need to be, you know, what they're saying is you need to be like the crab. You need to just keep moving forward, you know, and sometimes it steps sideways. Okay, thank you. That's so funny. You know, sometimes the crab steps sideways, but it still kind of shuffles forward. Whereas what's happening with this fish is that it's just kind of going round and round in circles. So, you know, you could be dealing with a Pisces here, if that's the case. I'm feeling that that's what they're balancing up at the moment, and they're kind of dragging their heels. I'm just getting that it's because they feel they just don't like to step out of their comfort zone. It's like I'm just getting that over and over again. I'm just getting the circles, going around in circles. It's you know, it's realize your inner creativity. You know, for me, the creativity is about the power. Stop procrastinating. Stop. It's like they're procrastinating. That's it. That's the energy that I'm getting. Stop procrastinating. Going around and you're moving side to side. And it's like, move forward. You and your loved ones are safe. There is this feeling that if I do this, am I going to hurt people? If I don't do it, am I going to hurt people? It's a never-win situation in their mind, in the fact that they have a feeling for one thing, you know, am I going to hurt people? Yes, I'm going to, and then they sort of say yes or no, and then they go, oh, but if I don't do this, am I going to hurt people? And then they have this scenario, and it's like, it's crazy. It's like, yeah, it's just going round and round and round in circles. But this is balancing out because they're trying to balance out head and heart. They're trying to do this from the head, but it's like the heart's leading it. And so it's just never going to work. It's like there's got to be a surrender that's, yeah, okay. Sorry, I was just really focusing on this energy, and this happened exactly the same to pile A, and it seems to be going on with here. So again, take it slow, take time. That's what I feel that they want to do. I mean, like, they're showing me a tortoise, so it's not like it's slow, it's like it's slow. And we've got the solar plexus here, so being centered, you know, bringing in your balance, bringing in your power. So our solar plexus are about what helps us to to motivate, to it's about our self-worth, it's about our personality, our ego, the way we perceive ourselves, the way others perceive us. It's connected with our own behaviors, and it's our personal power. And when you go around and round and round in your head, like analyzing every single situation, it's like you lose your power. And when you lose your power, you go more and more into your headspace. It's really strange, but I've been doing a lot of soul retrievals at the moment, and what happens a lot was sometimes when there's soul retrievals, when there's particles that are missing, you lose your power animal. And when you lose your power animal, it's just like everything seems to go wrong. You don't move forward because there's no personal power. It's like you can't see a way forward, you can't see moving forward, and you need to request for this power animal to come back in with the soul retrieval. So I have no idea why they're telling me that, but that's going to resonate with somebody. So again, I don't think I said this in the beginning. I'm so excited to get going with this. Pile 2, pile B. This is a general collective reading, so only take what resonates. If it's not resonating for you and it's not what's going on for you, then it is not what's going on for you. But there is, it's a slow energy, pile 2, and I feel that you're getting a little bit frustrated. But there is, there's pleasure coming. There's gifts coming with this. It's like, I don't want to say patient for you, but patience. And again, this is number 9. This is the Hermit. So I feel that they're going inwards. They're trying to do this soul searching. They're trying to go within and really trying to understand what's going on. And here it is. We've got that back and forth energy. Do I do this and do I do that? And it's this headspace. This is this headspace of really what's going on with this back and forth energy for your person. Pile B. B2, whichever you say. Okay, spirit guides and my lovely great angels. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for pile B? What do they need to know from their person? What's going on with this back and forth slow energy? Why does their person want to take this so slow? Okay, why does their person want to take this so slow, please? Why does their person want to take this so slow? Okay, we've got one on the floor. That's what they were showing me. I thought let me just pick this up. I thought I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it until it comes up, that their broken heart. This is why they're taking it so slow. Okay, 4 of Cups, 3 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, that's the second time we've had this out. Magician in reverse. Yeah, they're not feeling their power. Their personal power, it's like their personal power has been depleted, and this is why they are a bit of a slow coach. Yeah. Not stepping into the union energy. Not ready just yet, I'm afraid. Pile B. Just yet. I know. But look, we've got the Sun at the end of the deck, so this is good. They might be slow, but slow and steady wins the race. That's what they're saying to me. Okay, so what is this about? Why? They're learning to let go. Balancing out. Lovely. Okay, so they're taking time. We've already had like the Hermit number 9 coming in. They are reflecting. They are going within. They're really trying to figure themselves out. They're not kind of seeing what's in front of them. They're not seeing you that's in front of them that just wants them as they are. They're not seeing that love. It's almost like they've just put a film over their eyes. They haven't. That's what spirits are showing me. So they can't see it, they can't feel it, because they don't feel worthy. They don't feel like they're worthy of love. And this comes from the heartbreak of before. I feel that again, this might be a general collective message for just a small segment of you. I feel that they have been in a long-term relationship. I don't feel that they're in that relationship at the moment, or that that's any connected at all. I'm not getting that, but there was a long commitment that broke down, ended badly. I feel that has still been a while. Take a while, if whatever that means to you. Again, it's like a security blanket. That's what this is. They keep getting me to pick this up, and it's like that security. Like when you chew on, when you're a baby and you've got your favorite toy and you chew on its ear. Was that just me? You know, you have a soother. It's that sort of thing. Okay. Sorry, they just said something really funny to me. Okay, so it's like a soother. They need soothing. They need to know what they see. It's like for them to feel comfortable, for them to get over this heartache and just realize that not everybody is out to hurt them. And they're only remembering the bad times of this relationship as well. There were a lot of good times, and I do saying that this is a while ago. Because they're doing this, and it's like they need to step into their sovereignty. They need to feel their power back, and they're not feeling this with the Magician in reverse, and that's why they're not able to step forward at the moment into a committed union. I do feel that they're popping in and out. They are working hard on this. They do want this. It's not that, it's like I said in the beginning, it's not that they don't, it's not like I don't want this, do I want this? It's not that. It's like I want this, but I don't know how to move forward. I want this and I don't know how to get this. It's never, I don't want it. That's not it. They're working hard on it. And what have we got? We've got the Sun coming in. They're learning to let go of the past. They're learning to let go, and they're learning to balance out. You know, Temperance for me can be my union energy, that integration, but it's also that patience, that divine timing. And there's just a little bit of self-soothing that's going on with them at this moment in time. Sorry. Somebody's just rolled their eyes in like, how much more time do they need? Oh my God. If you've just done that, could you put it in the comments below? Because that's just hysterical. Okay. Yeah, and you know, you can just seeing as the Magician's just blown on to taking this slow. When they don't have their own power, they move at a slow pace. That's what's going on. Okay, what else does pile B? Okay, I'm not taking all those, that's too many. What else is pile B? What else do my pile Bs need to know? What they're not being told, please. Yeah, balancing out coming in. That's good. What else do my pile Bs need to know? What are they not being told, please? What are they not being told? What are they not being told? Thank you. Queen of Cups. Nine of Wands. What else do my lovely pile Bs need to know, please, Spirit? Thank you. Lots of twos going on. Twos are about, you know, our union, our connection with another, our High Priestess, you know, going into our intuition, our understanding. Okay. Yeah. I do feel that they also get quite tongue-tied, that they find it quite difficult to speak because my throat's gone really dry. Okay. So balancing out, coming in, going into their heart. We've got the Fool on the bottom of the deck. I like that. And the Knight of Pentacles followed by the King of Pentacles. They are finding their power. They're going to shift into finding their power. They are shifting into finding their power. This is currently happening. They are balancing up. They are understanding that they're lovable, that they're going into this. You know, they want romance. They want to have love around them. They want to have this nurturing, loving relationship. They want to feel this, but they are sensitive. They are sensitive to, you know, they are emotional, and they get really worn out by their emotions and pick up other people's emotions. So then they kind of go in a little bit, and they get this sort of secretness, and they get stuck in their head, and they get this indecisiveness. But something I feel is gonna just kick them up the backside, and then they're just going to come forward, and that's almost what they need. It's like they need to make a decision and just come rushing in, so they don't have time to think about it, and then that is, you know, the end of that cycle. That's going to be moving on. That heartbreak. It just does feel that this is huge wounding, that they've had a really difficult cycle, that they're coming out of this, of being utterly broken. They're working hard of letting this go, taking some time out, but then actually realizing that they deserve everything that the sun shines, and that there can be this happy family unit. And I'm getting it's a family is very important to them. They're not quite jump off the cliff yet, and in realizing that might be a little bit scary for them, because they like what they know, and slow and steady. And it's almost like the dog's even barking at them, going, come on, take that jump. And they're just, I'll just walk until the bridge is there. But we've got the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles together at the bottom of the deck. And these, Pentacles are the slowest suit in the deck, but slow and steady wins the race, which is what they're saying. And when you go into the Knight, and it's a masculine energy, we've got our abundance, our stability, our constant, the solid pressure, our dependable pressure, presence, sorry, not pressure, presence that's coming in, and that's what they're working to. So it's a little slow, probably. So you just focus on you do you still claims you, and we never wait for people, because there's plenty plenty to do in this world. Lots of work to always focus on yourself and go within and see where you're dragging your tail, is what they've just said to me, which is interesting. Where do you drag your tail? Because the more that you can work on that, the more that helps your connection. So can we have some guidance, please, for our lovely pile? Trust and integrity. What else have we got? Sorry, truth and integrity. Oh, it's interesting that I said trust. So maybe pile B, you need to work on your trust. And that will help come through. And one more, we've got our prayers answered, divine timing. This is all about the patience, this is all about the temperance. It's what they're saying. And I know we hate divine timing, because we don't always see the bigger picture. But if somebody steps forward and they're still dealing with the past, it's never going to come out well. First and foremost, they need to balance themselves. It's like this love needs to come in from a new place, a new beginning, a new start. All right, my pile bees, I hope you found that useful. I leave you there with so much love, so much light, and I'll speak to you again soon. Okay, pile C, this is the Charoite. I'm not sure how you say this. It's an interesting crystal. Charoite could be. It's psychic powers, transmutation, and intuition. Drawing this card signifies that you are ready to access your deeper inner wisdom and bring it to your everyday life. You are about to embark on a period of growth, transformation in all areas. How exciting. And I don't know whether you just saw, but the box just fell down and hit the cards, and it's like, wake up and listen. Was the message that I got. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Okay, so just give me a minute just to tune in my pile C's, and we'll just see. Set my timer, what we've got going on here. So we've got transformation taking place with this crystal. Higher awareness coming in, third eye opening, definitely. Having a much greater meaning to ascension and what is going on in the planet. And I feel that they're so Palsy, this is a general collective reading. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. If this is not what's going on for you, this is not what's going on for you. So I'm getting something really quite significant for somebody. So I feel that if this is your person, then this is a direct message for you. That they're very conscientious. They are very it's like they like to fight causes. Like they don't like for the underdog to lose. You know, they're very ethical. You know, they hate I can't think of the word. Can you give it to me, please, Spirit? It's so frustrating because it's on the tip of my tongue. Injustice. Thank you. They don't like injustice. This really gets to them in the heart, and I'm feeling that at the moment. I'm feeling a lot of pressure in my heart and a lot of breathlessness and butterflies, and you know, it's like, you know, the resistance, but this is almost like, you know, fight the resistance, the power, you know, it's not fair, you don't do that, you know, there's a real you know, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. You know, they have a very, very strong belief about that. And as I said, this might just be to a small percentage of you, so just take what resonates. So so your dreams need a practical plan. This is the full moon in Taurus. I feel that this is just the grounding in the fact that there might be some significant areas in your life in how you are maybe on progression. So they're sort of talking about travel and about living arrangements. So I don't know, again, if this is for a small segment of you, is that you live a distance and who's going to move where and who's going to go where, and it feels like there's something like that around the practical plan. Again, this is bringing about a real kind of what's the feeling, unease. It's not anxiety, it's an unease, and it's time to take action. And I feel that your person knows that it's time to take action. They want to take action. You know, Aries is all about moving forward and with fire and that passion in their belly and creating this, but there feels like there's a little bit of earthy energy that's kind of just sort of dragging their heels, a little bit of stubborn energy in, well, why should I move and you move, and why should I do this, and no, I'm not doing that, and you come to me, and why should I come to you? Yeah, just feels like a little bit of stubborn energy, and that's just like the ego stepping in there. It's just something in nothing. This is going to blow over, but I feel that this comes about through fear, through being vulnerable, through things that have happened in the past, through I feel that there is growth from this person. I feel that fear has held them back for quite a long time in this dragging their feet. It's like they go into this stubborn mode, but actually this comes about because they're frightened. They're frightened of they're sort of saying jumping off the cliff is what they're showing me, but it's not about jumping off the cliff and hurting themselves. It's about, you know, free falling. It's like I like to have a little bit of security. It's a little bit like pile B, actually. Rather than just allowing things to grow and sprout and pop up wherever they are. That doesn't necessarily sit well with them, but I feel that they're trying to work through that. 5 is about change that's coming in, you know, change from difficulty, but it's also the Hierophant in the Major Arcana, and this is about our beliefs, our deep-seated beliefs. And, you know, when we get told as a child that you should be frightened of this, and this is scary, and this is that, and this is this, you know, you take it into adulthood with you. So there could be some child healing that I'm getting coming up here, and letting go of these old beliefs that no longer serve them. And I feel that through this awakening, they're aware of this, and they're just trying to work through this and trying to take a greater stand in really sort of pushing through and looking at this situation from a different light, in really kind of moving forward and manifested this in, because they know that they can, you know, it's gonna bring so much abundance into their life, and they want to manifest this in, but it's like it just it's like this stubborn energy that comes up and almost sort of stops it. But this is about their fear. This is about their fear of, I'm not sure what, actually. I'm not getting a clear. It just feels like an old belief that's been put into them from a child. You know, like, you know, don't go near the hot stove because you're going to get burned. So you're always really wary of heat and fire, and it's something like that. And actually it almost feels like it's from a past lifetime, because they're showing me many vibrations ago, and that it feels very past lifetime to me. So let's get some more energy on this. What's this fear about? What can we tell our pile C's about this fear? Okay, that was quick. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, like a setback. Page of Pentacles. What's this fear about, please, for our pile C's? Thank you, Spirit, Great Angels, Guides. Okay, we've got a flip there. Whoa. Okay. I'm going to take all these. Okay. So I feel that this is a setback. I feel this could be related to money, actually, their fear. Possibly that they lost some money and that they needed to start building up their supplies again. I feel like they're a person that's like, you know, if they've got X in the bank, they need to have X in the bank for them to feel secure. Otherwise, it's like their focus all goes on money, and they just sort of go into, right, let's work and work and work and work and bring that forward. And it gets in a very, very 3D. And then what that does is that it kind of contradicts where their spiritual values are, because they have been awakening. And then they get in this kind of like, you know, but I know I've got abundance. I know abundance is so much more than monetary value. But it's like this security of what it's like these old beliefs that keep coming back. This is this dragging your feet energy, this stubborn energy. It's almost like I want to let it go because I know it doesn't serve me, but they're struggling to let it go. But I do feel that that's coming forward because we've got the Death card here, which is good, you know, like really leaving this old thought process behind, really wanting to, you know, stop being this workaholic. That's what I'm getting. It's like, oh, there's not enough in the bank, and I just work. And then they get sidetracked from you. But this is coming to an end. Something has happened. They are seeing, you know, death for me is transformation, and transformation leads to an opening of the heart. And then we've got the Ace of Cups. So that's a new beginning, healing coming in, peace coming in where they are, not needing to have reckless behavior all the time because their fear comes up, and it can be into a much more softer energy with much more clarity, where they're, you know, letting go of the past thought processes where they always look on the negative if that balance goes below a certain place, and then moving forward, you know, offering their cup of love because they've worked through this process. So certainly about money, past not past relationships, I don't know why I said that, so maybe it's past relationships. Maybe they lost some money through past relationships, through a divorce or separation, something like that. You know, take that as that resonates. That came through. Yeah, I do feel that that's that. You know, when all their cups were full, then they felt that it was all their wishes fulfilled. But I don't feel that all their cups are full. And though this is cups of love, emotion, I do feel that, you know, what this is that that's everything that they desire. So all their cups are full, overindulgent. I need that, I need that, I need that, and I need that. And that has what has diminished, and that's what they're trying to build up. So it could be that they're a bit of a workaholic. They throw themselves into work as a great distraction. So what else does our past C's need to know? What is it they're not being told, please, Spirit, Angels, and my wonderful guides? What are pile C not being told, please? And my pile C's not being told? Anything? Do we have anything from our pile C's, please? Okay, we've got the Ace of Wands directly under the Ace of Cups. What are they not being told? I feel that there was a setback, and they pulled their energy back, or you might have separated. You might still be in separation. Take this as this resonates. I do feel that they pulled their energy back to refocus, because they needed to get clarity. They needed to get clarity of their thought process, to kind of clear out the harshness of themselves, to sort of soften it up, because they were getting exhausted. I feel that they were it's not that they weren't being genuine, it's like they were just trying to cover the fear and show that they were a little bit more fly by your seat of your pants. It's a very interesting phrase that they've just given me, and I feel that that was tiring them out. And actually there was this anxiety here, but this is, and I love that the anxiety is underneath the death, because we are putting that to rest, and the end of that cycle is coming out, because there are new beginnings. Look, we've got the Ace of Wands, so we've got our passion, we've got our transformation underneath the Ace of Cups, because this love is coming in, love for the self, love for another, healing, peace, moving forward into balance. Now what I love about this card is that you've got you've got the masculine and the feminine in balance. You know, this wand is completely in balance. It is about that fiery energy, but it's that stillness, that it's like I know you're here, and I can be relaxed because the sun is out and the flowers are out, and I feel absolutely content with you by my side. This is a very, very beautiful energy that I'm getting off this. It's almost like, you know, I've got a bird on my head and I don't even know it, because all I can see and feel is you. It's that kind of energy. It's very lovely. And then we've got, you know, wanting to come in and speak the truth, and be courageous and have purposeful communication, because they want new beginnings. Let's just get one more, please. What am I being told? Thank you. Yeah, and we, you know, the stability that they've not currently got. They don't want any more arguments. Okay, that one wants to come out. They don't want any more arguments, and they don't want to be separated from you. They want to meet up. They want to have this celebration, and they want to drink out of the same cup as what they've just given me. Lovely. Okay, let's get some guidance for our pile C's, please. Thank you. Balance. I had kind of balance in all of these piles today. What else? And one more, please, Spirit and Guides. Thank you. And this one also wants to come out. Listening. So listening to your guides. Go into nature to help with your balance, to help balance you up. Stop resisting against it. There is huge spiritual growth coming. I love these angel cards, are so on point with the oracle cards that come in. You know, nature is really important. That's going to help you balance. That's going to help you let go of your old thought patterns, because you've got spiritual growth coming in. Listen to your guides. This is for you and your partnership as well. Okay, I hope you found that useful, pile C. I leave you there with so much love, so much light, and I'll speak to you again soon.